Hey now. How's your mic working?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Dr. Phil.
Okay, we're gonna do no introductions. We're gonna let the
Music.
the music take us in, the movie take us in. Okay, and then once the movie's over, we're gonna go right into. But you can keep the Moon Juice and free advice thing up, right? So
Yeah,
people know, because otherwise we'll be confused. And then as soon as Blue Velvet is over, we'll go into.
Those other scenes.
You got it.
We'll
Oh, into the other music, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm pulling out of the scene for now.
Doc, no time.
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
I wanted to open with that.
Okay.
And then I'll jump in. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
As soon as it's hi. What's going on with you?
Her hair's different. She's tan. There we go. She said she's here for you.
My energy is so low. That's why I was doing it on my own.
Check a few things. But if you have something you want
No time, Doc. Here we go.
don't start it yet.
Well, we're starting the theme music right now.
No.
Okay, now. Hit it.
She wore blue velvet, bluer than velvet was the night, softer than satin was the light from the stars.
The stars, it was blue velvet. And candy-colored clouds
She
fell.
wore blue
It was moon juice and free advice. I just,
It's a public access show that's nice.
it's for real. This, here comes the artificial stroke, and
Wow.
You know-
Perfectly.
Anytown, USA, right, Phil?
Yep, that's
Just
where it
give
all
me-
takes place.
I mean, that could be in a town like you and I grew up in.
Maybe not.
4th of July and Ritz crackers, right?
Ouch. And deviled ham.
Hey now.
Ow. Ugh.
You never know what
Squirting.
goes on. David Lynch scene.
David
Hey,
Lynch
now.
works. Oh my God.
Hey, you got Dr. Phil here.
Hey, Doc.
I'm going back right into the shot here.
Right on.
You got Moon Juice and free advice, and welcome
There
everybody.
you go. Back up a little bit so we can see you better. Yeah, there you are, Doc.
Because we're right in this camera,
Yep, we are.
and we're live.
Yes,
100%.
we are completely
How's
live.
that? Is
You
that
know what?
looking good?
Yeah.
Hey now.
Keep talking to the people. I'm changing.
All right.
space.
Let's go back into the into the lizard zone. There we go. And welcome everybody. Well, I think we got calls already, Phil, coming in. I'm seeing, or is that just camera 2 blinking? Right? And welcome everyone, the Foon Juice and free advice. You got
Foon
Dr.
Juice.
Phil, your buddy, and mine.
Right on, Doc.
Yeah. All right. And hey. We are back from a small summer break.
Right
and
on.
what a break it was, Phil.
Yeah, I heard you were on vacation, Doc.
Well, I don't know if it was vacation. It was something. It was
was
a
it all
different-
you ever wanted?
Like the Santana song?
No, like the Go-Go song, "Vacation All You Ever
I
Wanted."
don't know that one. I know all I ever wanted was to be with you.
All right.
That brings to mind the beautiful, salacious, sexy, the Big D.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, and there's live 7:15.
Right. I got you. Well, what are we doing here tonight? I mean, what am I doing on this show?
Well, yeah. I mean, we were on vacation for a couple of weeks. I want
My-
to know.
you know,
where'd you
normally,
go? Where'd you
normally,
go?
I'm going to. We're going to just lower the music a little bit. Yeah, and we are. I just want to welcome everyone and tell them what's going on here. And my
I'll put up the
fans.
numbers.
Do you know we have? I've been getting texts and tweets and emails and postings on my Facebook wall, and also Phil, if you'd be so kind, do we have a Moon Juice? I'm going to keep. Can you keep the numbers up and the
Moon Juice logo.
the email address?
Oh, here's
Are we-
the email address, so people know.
I am getting all kinds of hits on these emails. I'm going to tell you something. It is off the charts. I don't know what's going on in here, but it's going on.
Moon juice and free advice at gmail.com. You know you want it.
Right on. Candy colored clown. So I went out to Wyoming
Wyoming.
with my assistant.
Why did you go to Wyoming?
You know, because I have no idea. I was drawn, I was motivated, I was inspired to be out in a part of the country, which is, by the way, as exotic as Bali, right? And I had no agenda, no expectations, nothing. I had about $5,000 in my pocket and an SUV and some beef jerky, and I was ready to go.
Right on. You know what? I also went to Wyoming, and I also had beef jerky, but no $5,000 in my pocket.
It's quite a liberating feeling out there.
Yeah. I felt like that's like where God won, because like the people, like you can't really build on it, and everybody's just, they get in where they fit in. But the land is so beautiful.
Oh, it's like the Switzerland of Newark.
Mm.
I'm telling you, it was like I was on a postcard the whole time. People who have been to this part of the, I started in Salt Lake, drove to Idaho, northern Wyoming, down to Colorado, and in through Santa Fe.
Right.
And it's just some of the most mystical part. It's like I'm on the moon.
Yeah?
Yeah, mind blowing. If you don't believe me, I took pictures.
You did?
I did a lot of healings out there.
Showed people how it was done?
At one point we're driving through the countryside in Wyoming, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was in like an invisible 7-Eleven swinging around barbed wire, if you know what I mean.
I hear that.
Yeah. And so I stop at this roadside place, and it said White Buffalo Medicine Wheel. Wouldn't you stop if you saw that?
Oh yeah,
like
it's
some
like a sign.
ramshackled, store with a hole in the window,
Yeah.
and the stool sticking out the other end, the four prongs of a stool.
What was that about?
Hey, now.
What went on there?
I don't know, but sure enough, I tell Jonathan, it's like seeing that sign for, elk meat on the side of the road. You pull over,
Yeah.
right?
Dream catchers for sale.
So I pull over to, the White Buffalo Medicine Wheel, and I look inside, and sure enough, it was, it met my expectations. I saw the old, it looked like 9/11, where you saw like bars that were intact under the, what are those cavities of air where the building did not come down and crush the,
Oh my goodness.
But it was like intact and preserved, but with a layer of dust. All these herbs that at one time were of some kind of superior healing, right?
Mm.
But in there also were like old, gas pumps and handles and, orthopedic shoes and crushets and, parts of fenders and such.
Wow.
Can you copy that?
Yes, I do. Roger that.
And I'm looking inside, and me and Jonathan are just behind, we're beside ourselves with delight, just anticipating the, the hot springs of Thermopolis, which were about to come.
Nice.
Right? And we get out and kind of walking around, we're just, ready to go, because that in itself was like a big experience, right? There's a lot of energy going on. And out comes this guy from around the house, from around the corner, this older man in a pair of overalls and red, white. This was on the
overalls.
Overalls?
Yes, overall.
Overalls, right? The farmer pants.
Yeah, exactly.
The blue farmer pants.
Yeah.
And he had a red, white, and blue shirt on that was perfectly pressed, buttoned all the way up except for the top button with the straw cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm.
And he came shuffling up.
Yeah.
But he was older, but he had this vim and vigor.
Mm-hmm.
You could dig the guy was kind of plugged into something going on. And,
I could dig it.
We're absolutely live, by the way. If you want to give a call in. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you just about
We're
it.
talking about Chef.
Am I in this camera right here?
You are in this camera right there.
Am I
Oh,
looking
no,
right?
No, actually, you're in this.
I'm doing good on there, right? Why is that buzzer lighting up on line 2 there? Is
All
that?
right, well, we could try and take the call. Stand by.
I don't think they're calls.
No, I don't think we
But I
have.
want our friends and family to call at 212-757-1538 or 212-757-1541. I'm going to go on with the rest of the story, though, and tell you what happened.
What happened?
Well, before I go into that, I got to tell you a little prelude.
All right.
Like a little preamble.
Sure, man.
The guy, there's a studio downtown I work at every Friday. It's called Mellant Mercantile.
Ah, yes.
And that's a special clothing store. It's like a mausoleum and a museum combined with, authentic one of a kind like vintage clothing from anywhere from 1930s Japan to 1970s Woodstock.
Yeah.
You might find that pair of jeans or belt or a piece of, turquoise jewelry, whatever.
Isn't that where you got your medicine bag?
I got a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah, nice.
I got this shawl. I don't even know the proper name for this, but it's done a lot of baptisms and blessings. I could tell you that.
Right on.
And if you don't believe me, I'll eat a bug.
Okay.
All right. But so anyway, he told me, he goes, dude, he gave me this path to drive, and he said, you make your way down through some of the most beautiful country in the world. He wasn't lying. And he said, he had this experience like where we went to this antique shop, and this, 6 foot, physically big man came out. The kind, with the skinny legs and the arms like pipe cleaners, but the big belly, right? And he comes out, and he had a spatula in his hand. He goes, you guys want to come on in? He goes, I'm cooking my taters out back on the grill.
Taters?
Cooking my taters.
Ouch.
And I wanted my tater story.
Okay.
So here we go at the medicine wheel, and up comes this guy, goes, my name's Lloyd Baker. This is my grandma's house. My grandma built this house.
My grandma?
And I said, Lloyd, this place is just beautiful. He goes, I think it's closed down, but let me see about getting the key. I said, no, don't bother. We're making our way up to Cody, Wyoming, but if you'd like, I'd love to give you an adjustment and a blessing. He goes, you going to move my atlas?
Your
I
atlas?
said, you're going to move my atlas.
What was he trying to say?
That's a term very few people know. That's the first cervical. Think of Charles Atlas holding up the world.
Oh, my God.
And that's the first atlas.
my
It's the
goodness.
first line of communication. And in Indian medicine, they call it the mouth of God.
Oh, my goodness.
What are we watching?
Yeah, this is Blue Velvet. You want me
Is
to
this the scene with Isabel Rossellini where she's seducing Kyle MacLachlan?
Well, yeah, he's really seducing him. She's doing a
She-
great job. Oh, my God.
She found him in the closet or something,
Yes.
and she's got him at knife point or something.
Yes.
Oh, he's so stimulating, right?
Yes, he has to trust her on this one. She has a knife in her hand, for God's sake.
I think she cuts Jeffrey in the face
A
too.
little bit.
Yeah.
He just wants it.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's just great
David
all
Lynch was just, he's so wonderfully insane. Does he have any new stuff coming out?
He must be working on something. I think he's been doing a lot of meditating lately.
David Lynch.
Yes,
He
he's
looks
very
like
big
the
into-
winner of the Truman Capote lookalike contest.
No.
He does. I got a couple. Oh, wow. I got a call from the beautiful Dina.
Yes.
Let me see what she says. Wow, I got an invitation to walk through the Brooklyn Bridge tomorrow.
Walk through the walk through it.
Let me let me let her know I'm on the air. Is that right? It's not rude. It's my show. I can do
Yeah,
what I
it's your
want.
show.
Hold
Do
on.
what you want, Doc.
I'm on the air,
Yes.
but I think I'm with my daughter tomorrow. I gotta let her know. My daughter, Leilani, first priority, right?
Of course.
I
of
gotta be
course.
her rock of Gibraltar.
That's
Daddy.
what it's all about.
It's all about Daddy.
Yes. Where are you and Leilani going? Or what are you going to do?
I think we're gonna go swimming.
Right on.
We're gonna go to John Jay.
No surfing. This is just
Surfing, I'm gonna wait till next month. The water's not quite up to temp, and I'm not putting on any more rubber, brother.
Yeah, you're done with that, huh?
I got a text.
Oh, other people giving shout-outs. La Luna gave a shout-out
No
to
kidding.
you. Yeah, he's a
To
big
me
fan.
or you or us?
You. He's a big fan of the show. He digs Moon Juice and Free Advice.
All right. I just gave him.
And we're taking questions.
All
We
right.
have questions?
We got questions coming in. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Gotta
So,
ask him about that.
go ahead. Give her. What does she want to know? Phil, read it to me.
No.
We have guests in the studio too. Although I was doing the show, I love this girl. We've done a profound healing on her, and you want to pass me the note?
Yeah.
All right, let me read what she
there's
said.
her
Because that's
note.
what we do. We give free advice. That's basically what the show is about.
Yes.
But I do want to continue with Lloyd for a second.
Yeah, what happened?
So Lloyd, and I have 4 photographs of Lloyd, this beautiful man. I said, Lloyd, how old are you? He said, 100.
Whoa.
Who's 100? And is wearing overalls in 100-degree heat with a cowboy hat, skipping around telling me how he just got back from his church choir and was getting ready to go make barbecue at the rodeo that night.
Right on at the
on
rodeo.
on the 3rd of July,
Mm-hmm.
which is, 4th of July Eve,
Right.
right? And so, I adjusted him. I took 4 shots. I adjusted him. I got it on film, and it was like an angel, And then he stumbles off into the sunset. Really, he goes, if you want me, I'll get the neighbor. I'll open up the house. I'll show you this. Let you taste the jam.
People are friendly.
Dude, I look like a guy that shouldn't even be walking like someone's dog sometimes, and I could be a killer. That's a Republican, place up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's my taters.
Right on. Did you get any of those taters? Get some of that pulled pork?
Are you
barbecue?
kidding me? That if I would have eaten potatoes, that would have been like the equivalent of my drinking wheatgrass. It's all meat, brother.
Oh.
It's all meat. And at one point, I had the fried tempura shrimp over at the Proud Cut Saloon on Main Street and across from the Irma and Cody, where Buffalo Bill founded this town.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. Oh, I got a call from a text.
Oh, what are they saying?
People can text here on the show.
Text in. Oh, hey, there's also... Oh, no, there's not a call. All right, never mind. Call away.
Hold on. I'm going to call Dina. She's on there. I got your
All
questions.
right,
Joe.
give the calls. Take those calls.
Let's see if this... Can we hear this?
All right, go for it, Doc.
Hi, listen, you're on the air right now. Is that okay? Do you mind?
You should tell her to call in.
She can. You're on the air. Yeah, listen, because if you want to ask me any
We
questions.
want to get her really loud.
Are you by a television?
I'm not. I'm at Mesquite having steak fennel salad.
You're at Pastis? Oh, look at you, Pastis.
All fancy.
With
Uh,
my cousin Melissa.
Can I tell you something, Dina? Do you,
Tell me something
can I? Yeah, may I share something with you?
on the air.
On the air. Now you're anonymous. No one knows who you are.
What?
No one knows who you are. So,
No.
may I share something with you?
Yes, you may.
It would be a lie if I told you that a moment doesn't go by where I don't think about you.
I just hit my cousin.
You bitch your cousin or what? Do you know you have the loveliest, dark brown tresses I have ever seen on a human head? You're just you're complete loveliness. May I extend that compliment to you?
Thank you.
Well, I wish you were here to watch this. It's live. I do a live show every Friday night. I'd love to have you on sometime. Would you be game for that?
Would I what?
Would you come on the show with me sometime? Yes or no?
Yes.
I would love it. It would be like God being my co-pilot. It would just mean the world to
Oh,
me.
that's so sweet.
You got
And
it.
what do you do on your show? What do you talk about?
Well, we talk about it's free advice, and I give out blessings and adjustments over the line. And hey, can you grab that for me? And we show psychedelic movies and play music from the it's all kinds of. I don't even know. It's a good question. You have to kind of watch. It's more of thank you. If you drop, thank you. It's more of an experience than it's something that can be explained. But it's happening right now, and you're part of it.
Call in for adjustments?
Yeah, thank you. Or they come in the studio, or I'm on 59th Street. It's a live, it's in the illustrious M&N Studios, and it's a whole experience. I didn't listen. Had I known you were at Pastis, I mean it doesn't get much better than that. So I had a long career at Pastis. So God bless.
And do you work with people as they call in?
Sometimes if they want it. Sometimes I have them sit cross-legged in front of the rug. You know that rug in front of your TV? And I have them
Yes.
put their palms on the television set.
Oh.
Yeah, and I send them into a Shakti. It's a great kind of
Shakti pot.
yeah, they have a mystical experience as they're the Stella Turcica and the pineal gland are vibrating. Hey, can I ask you a quick question, Dina, before I let you go?
Yes.
Are you still shook up? Yes or no?
What?
Are you still shook up? Yes or no? It's our secret.
Yes.
Did you like that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right on.
She's all shook up.
She's the best.
Mm-hmm.
She is just.
Mhm.
She's terrific. Dina, you're the most beautiful person. Let me let you go. I got to get back to. I have a bunch of calls coming in.
Right on.
Okay.
I'm
And
so glad
how
you.
long does this show go
Till 10 o'clock.
Till 10 o'clock?
Yeah, then I'm in production.
Oh, you better go then.
I'll give you a holler in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
Right on.
Good night. Oh, she's incredible. She's a you know, God had her in mind
Wow.
when He was thinking of something amazing. All right, I got a question here. I got a handheld question, and it said, who's he?
She. Would he? You.
Would I interview you about? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. Yes, I would. I don't know if I'm set up to do that tonight, and I will do it. I love having you on. But is that your question? Would I have you? Phil, are we allowed to interview people about their clothing
yes,
line?
you can.
Then there's your answer. I answer to a higher authority. And the answer is yes, we could talk about that. Do you wear, are these the clothes you manufacture that you're kind of wearing now? Yeah, but I mean, you take Pilates or yoga like 9 times a week to look like that. Don't you? I mean, you sure?
You want to bring her on and take a look at show
Wanna
her
take-
on
can
the
we
show?
just
Show her
look-
on the
can we
screen.
show what you're wearing on the show
Here,
today?
here. All right, I've backed up the shot. Bring her out, Doc.
All right, come on over.
Stand next to the doctor.
Come on over. Ladies and gentlemen,
The lovely Judy.
Judy,
Yeah.
can we hear it for Judy, please? And Judy, what are we wearing tonight? You're wearing what?
Yes.
Dreamcatcher. Are those dream catchers you got, or medicine pouches?
It's a medicine pouch that my brother gave me with a seashell inside.
Wow, let's see
Yeah,
it.
a seashell.
Yes, we're taking calls.
The juice in there. No. I feel it. I feel so. A girl from Hawaii once, the beautiful Amrita once, gave me a medicine pouch because I sat in 2 consecutive 18-hour, 36-hour peyote ceremonies with her. Yes or no?
Nice.
Yes or no? Yes.
All right, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen, Judy.
Woo!
Judy. Thank you, Judy. I'm gonna
Ju-
bring you back on. I just got a text.
Judy is a cutie.
Oh, she said, so smitten. You like her so much. Give me a shout. Lily, I didn't get to you. Phil, have you met my beautiful, and I mean from the inside out, my beautiful, am I in the right camera space? Are you drifting me? There you go. I'm
I'm controlling.
Can we
it.
hear it, please, for Livette, Lily? Taversus. Lily, call in. Lily, the number I want you to give a call in is 212-757-1538. Can we actually
Have them call in on the 757-1541.
757-1541.
Let's-
Lily,
let's test it out.
have you met Lily yet?
No.
Phil, because she's been working with me for 2 weeks.
My sister's name is Lily.
Yeah, but is her name Lily or Libet?
No, her name is Eliana, actually.
Well, it's funny because
Oh, there's a call.
Lily's,
that might be her.
Go ahead. Lily's daughter is Ileana.
Wow. Okay.
And
let's
my daughter is Leilani.
see. Wow.
What do you think about
All right,
that?
is-
Yes or no?
All right, here it is. Pickup call. Is that? Oh, wow. There's calls on both.
Hey,
Pickup call.
hey
Hello?
now.
Anybody there?
Hi, it's Lily.
Lily, all right, let's welcome Lily to the set.
Say hi,
Lily,
Lily.
excuse me, are you watching this live or not?
Yeah, I am. I'm streaming.
She's streaming this from Brooklyn, okay,
Yeah.
and watching us. Now, Lily, I will tell you, what a delight and how delicious to hear from you, okay? But it's confusing to watch me and then let's go to the next scene here. Let's go to something.
I got the volume down. It's not
Can we turn her up? Lily, talk way into the phone. Let me hear you, baby.
Hello.
What now? Are you enjoying the show? Yes or no?
Yeah, I am.
And
Hello, Lily.
who's
That must be the other caller.
who's this? Is this Mustafa? Mustafa.
What's up? How you doing?
Who is? I like this guy. What's your name, sir?
Oh, Victor.
Victor, what's going on? What can we do for you
Hey,
tonight? Do you need
Victor.
any
Oh, no,
questions
I'm
answered or
listening, yeah.
blessings? Are you enjoying the show? Yes or no?
Yes, lovely show.
Tell me why you like it. Yes or no?
All right, he's dropped.
He dropped. Oh, Lily.
Hi.
Hi, babe. So what are you doing tonight? What are you eating? What's been for dinner?
Hello? Oh, I just dropped the call.
No. Lily. You dropped Lily.
Sorry, I dropped the wrong person. Sorry.
All
There's
right.
two
All right.
people.
Call back.
Call back.
Lily, call back. So anyway, Let me just explain a few things of what's going on here. Jack Kemp, give me a
Yeah.
call. We are here to discuss. And Jack, I just wanted me to give a shout out for his new film, 9/11 Reflections, Then and Now, documentary film premiere at St. Luke's Theater, 308 West 46th Street, 1 p.m. This is on
A good
when's
call.
July 24th. When is that? Is that coming up
That's 2 weeks next week.
next week? Okay, Jack, you can give me a call. That's the great Jack Kemp. He's a writer and a good friend of mine,
A friend of the show.
and he speaks several languages.
Right on. So
Como-
I could answer
como
many
yo.
questions.
I'm trying to learn my Spanish. So,
Right
Lily, give a call back. Lily's calling on line 1. Hit line 1,
Here
Phil.
we go. Line 1, caller 1. Here we go. Pick up.
Lily, is this you, babe?
Is this Moon Juice?
This is
This is Moon Juice.
this guy. You never call me on the show. What's the matter with you?
I called to say hello.
You never. Why don't you call more often? I want you
I
to
have one question for you.
Go. Hit me, String Bean. Hey, did I tell you how?
One question. You ready?
Yeah.
Here
Hey,
it is.
did I tell you how good you look today?
Here's
By the way.
Team Ramona or Team Luann? Which?
Oh, there. You know, it's all bad. It's like saying, are you going with Team Satan or Team Lucifer?
Ah.
Everyone's trapped in a perspective on that show. Yes or no?
Oh, yeah. He's
You know,
got you.
Phil,
He's got you in the loop,
don't,
dog.
Nick, don't leave the line. Wait, Phil, do you watch The Housewives of New York?
No, I don't.
Judy, you watch The Housewives? Am I the only guy that watches that? Nick, where's the audience? I want to give a.
No, you're not the only guy.
I am. Who else watches it besides me and you?
Everyone.
Not only-
Everyone who's anyone.
Let me tell you something. Not only do you and I watch The Housewives of New York, but we scrutinize it. We pour over
We
it.
found Lily. Lily's over here. You want
Lily can come on the air.
All right, here he
Hey,
goes.
Nick, are you going to come visit me sometime?
Yes, definitely.
Would you come on the show
Absolutely.
and let me do a blessing on you on the
Of
show?
course. Absolutely.
Now, I'm wondering, are you watching the show? Or
Yes.
you just, all right. Can I do a personal
Yes.
blessing
Right
on,
now.
your, on,
Do
your,
it.
on your pineal gland right now?
Oh,
yes
my
or no?
You're running out of time.
No, we're
Quick.
good. We're
You
good.
are, Doc.
Strike while the iron is hot.
Here
Go
we
ahead.
go. Nick, put your lips on the screen.
Okay.
Am I on the air?
Yeah, that's another caller.
Hold on. I'm giving a blessing.
Hey, Moon Juice, how you doing, brother?
This is Howard Stern. This is going to be one of Howard Stern's guys. What's the? Hold on, brother. Hold on. What's the number on this man's number? Do you have? Did it come up?
Hey, Moon Juice, you gonna suck my cock?
Wait! Don't hang up on
Don't
him.
hang up on him. Here
Did
he
you
is
hang
again.
up on him?
No, here he is. He's still here.
Come on. Listen, that wouldn't be natural for one man to do that to another, is it? It's not in the Bible. I can't do that. Is that what you really want me to do?
I guess he must have hung up.
Ah.
Howard.
Anyway, so what else is going on here? I got Jack. He's going to do his film. The guy's great. We've been talking about falling in love blessings. We said hello to Lily. Jess, you should be calling in. I don't know why. We got another call up on call line 1 there.
Line 1 coming
Yeah,
up.
Duncan, I wanted to say hi to you. Thank you to you.
Oh, sorry.
Who else do we have on here? The great Jason Snyder. This is not an actual show, by the way. You will be on every show. And Taylor Von Putten,
Yeah.
the
Taylor.
great. Taylor's my man. He's working on trying to get me on The Housewives, by the way. He's
Wow.
actually acting as a PR person for me. Okay.
Great.
And we said hi to Lily. She didn't call back. And Phil, she's terrific.
Yeah, we got the numbers
She
over here.
she's an angel, by the way. What a spirit. And I got to
We
talk.
got one more minute,
can we-
Doc. You got to wrap
get
it
a
up.
close up on my nose. A
Okay,
minute.
closing up. We're almost done, Doc.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can either email, text.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
tweet me, hit me on my Facebook wall.
And here's
you
another
can
call.
email
You want
me.
a caller before it goes?
I got to get my nose redone. Well, look, it's not even
I'm
straight.
giving you the call before it
Go,
goes.
go ahead.
Hello?
You're going to be the final call.
Are
Hi,
you
you
there?
got Moon Juice.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. I'm calling for the MNN show.
Yeah, you have some questions?
What can I-
You need free advice?
What can I do for you, Crab Cake?
I got 2 questions and I want free advice.
Ask
Her-
quickly,
okay,
quickly.
you got less than a minute.
Okay, well, can I speak to the guy that's on TV?
That's
yeah,
me.
there's a delay, so just ask the question.
Oh, wow. I would like to speak to him first. I would like
You're
to ask
talking
him
to
a
him.
question.
Answer the question.
Hi, you got me, man. Quickly. It's going to run out of time.
I could call back.
No. You're on the line with him now.
Let him keep. When it goes off the air, if it goes off the air, stay on the line with me, sir.
Okay, I'm going to stay on the line with you.
Stay on. You got me.
Yeah,
You got Dr. Phil. What can I do for you, brother?
Well, I just wanted to ask a question about a show that I've been watching lately.
Okay.
I just wanted to know if the girl, I forgot her name. Let me look it up real quick.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna go online real quick.
Yes, I'm glad. Yeah,
Yeah, but hurry up, man. I
Come
got
on,
someone
man.
in the car waiting for me.
Yeah. Just and
I got to get to my Thai meatballs.
Hey, yo, you're talking reckless there, Doc.
Bless you. Wow. Okay.
Now, who are you curious about?
All right.
Oh, I know who he likes.
Who does he like?
He's going to like Camille.
Camille?
Camille.
I thought he was gonna like the Chinese show.
Who's that?
China.
China?
Okay.
Who's the one the woman that had you on her show?
Oh, she's the best. China Soul?
Yeah.
Oh, she's the sexiest. But I was on her show.
Yep.
Go ahead, man.
Is it true that Angelina Jolie has AIDS?
Angelina Jolie.
I don't
has-
know.
What kind of crazy?
Why would she have that? What is that?
I mean, there's been a lot of rumors around.
That
saying
is a
No,
rumor.
don't. Hey, listen, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. You know what someone told me once?
What?
Don't bring up things like that or like baldness or ever sit in a wheelchair or use someone else's crutches or, or put a chopstick up your nose because you know what? It'll happen to you.
It will be better by asking my own questions, right?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that's on a plane of, higher elevation and constructive choice. Really?
Yeah.
Come on, hit
Don't-
me. You got
yeah,
me
don't you
for
want
less
some
than
free
20
advice?
seconds.
You want
What
some
would you
free
like? to know?
advice?
Come on.
Okay. I see what you're trying to say here.
Yeah.
No, but the reason I wanted to say, because there's been a lot of people where I work at, and
Right.
just random people I see or
Hey.
anybody I know always talks about it. Oh, Angelina Jolie this. I'm like,
Yeah,
wow,
well,
that's
you know
They're
what?
just player hating, man. Don't worry.
Yeah,
about
don't
it.
play. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
brother. Here's what I want you to do. You sound like a very handsome man. If I can
Yeah, thank
picture
you.
you sound like you're about 6'4" tall, skinny as a toothpick with like a big Brillo pad on your head. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Doc, you're amazing.
I know. Well, listen, we're live every Friday night. You call in, all right? You watch Moon Juice and Free Advice. You get blessed, you get healed, and you get it on, okay?
Right on.
Stay tuned,
right.
scratch glass, turn blue, climb walls. Bye-bye.
Take care.